The signal you are now sending out directly and most definitely affects your world, present and future. Your true self is eternal. But your current physical incarnation, your thoughts are focusing the flow of a very powerful energy. The energy that you focus is the same energy that creates the worlds. And she creates your world at this very moment. Your emotions are your guidance system. In other words, what you feel indicates the true extent of your harmony with your source and with your intentions. So it was before you were born, so it is now. Every thought that ever crossed your mind exists to this day. Whenever you focus on a thought, you awaken its vibration in yourself. So whatever thought you are focusing on right now is an active thought. But when you stop paying attention to her, she falls asleep again or ceases to be active. The more you pay attention to a thought and the more you focus on it, thereby practicing its vibrations, the more place in your vibrational signal this thought occupies, and now you can call such a habitual thought a belief. The more attention you pay to some subject, the more your harmony, or disharmony, with your true self increases. If the object of your attention corresponds to what is known to the source of your essence, you will feel the harmony of your thoughts through pleasant emotions. But if the subject of your attention does not match what your source knows, you will feel the disharmony of your thoughts through unpleasant emotions. Every thought you pay attention to expands and becomes part of your vibration. Whether the thought is about what you want or what you don't want, your attention to it brings its essence into your life. Those who choose to watch thrive on good days, but suffer on hard times. What they are watching is already transmitting its vibration. Watching him, they include this vibration in their vibration pattern. And when that vibration enters their vibrational pattern, the universe accepts it as their point of attraction, and gives them more of what that vibration is all about. Therefore, for an observer, the better around him, and the worse around him. But he who imagines the future prospers at all times. When you constantly pay attention to some subject, the law of attraction begins to bring into your life circumstances, conditions, experiences, people, and much more that coincides with your usual basic vibration. And as your thoughts begin to manifest around you, you develop stronger vibrational habits or tendencies. So, your once insignificant and fleeting thought has now become a powerful belief, and your powerful beliefs are always reflected in your experience. You don't need to see, hear, smell, or taste to know that you have a hot stove in front of you. It's just that as you approach the stove, the nerve endings in your knife tell you that it's hot. From birth, you know how to use the ingenious translation orders of vibrations, which are your senses, and with their help you understand the physical world around you. But just as you were born, you also have other senses, your emotions. They also translate vibrations into a language you understand and help you better understand what exactly is happening in your life right now. Your emotions show what the vibrational content of your being is at any given time. And therefore, when you are aware of what emotions you experience, you are also aware of exactly what vibrations you radiate. And when you combine your knowledge of the law of attraction with your momentary understanding of the vibration that you are currently radiating, you will have complete control over your point of attraction. With this knowledge, you can take your life in any direction you want. Kashi emotions veer on the degree of your harmony with the source. Although you can never be completely detached from it, you can experience varying degrees of harmony with the non-physical energy that is your true self. This degree of harmony depends on the thoughts on which you stop your attention. Thus, with time and practice, you will learn at every moment to be aware of the degree of your harmony with your true self. When you fully allow source energy into your life, you thrive. And the stagnation in your life is explained by the fact that you do not let the source energy into your life. You are empowered beings, you have total freedom to create, and when you are aware of this, and focused on what is in vibrational harmony with that fact, you experience boundless joy. But when thoughts come to you that contradict this truth, you feel the opposite emotions, powerlessness and dependence. And all other emotions fall somewhere in this row, between joy and impotence. The sculptor molds the clay as he likes and creates his sculptures from it. You sculpt energy in exactly the same way. You focus energy when you speak and when you write, when you listen and when you are silent, when you remember the past and when you imagine the future. You focus energy and project your thoughts. Your every request, no matter what it may be, immediately finds understanding and response, any request, without exception. Each point of consciousness has the right and ability to ask, and each point of consciousness is honored and respected and immediately receives an answer. When you ask for something, it is given to you, every time. Sometimes your request is expressed in your words, but more often it comes from you vibrationally. As a stream of certain personal preferences, each one builds on the previous one, each meets with respect and receives a response. In fact, every desire has two parts, what you want and the lack of it. Very often, even when you think that you are thinking about what you want, in fact your thoughts are occupied with the exact opposite of what you desire. What you think about and what you receive is always in complete vibrational harmony, so it can be very helpful to consciously draw parallels between what you think and what is happening in your life. But it is even more useful to learn to understand in which direction you are moving before you reach the result. By being able to understand your own emotions and determine what your vibrational message was, you will learn to determine where you are going, by how you feel. Thanks for watching.